When do I become a survivor? When did I become a survivor? Most of us go through our daily routines rather routinely. Our lives are filled with school or work, relationships, and an assortment of experiences. Of course, we know that there are threats out there. Anytime we watch or read the news, we're reminded of it. We know that we can be struck by the big C, cancer, but we don't dwell on it. Sure, we have family members, friends, and co-workers who succumb to the disease, but that's someone else. And then it all changes. This time, it struck me. I crossed the great divide. I'm no longer someone who has the occasional fear of cancer. Now, I must deal with the reality every day. Now, on my first visit with the hematologist, he explains the nature of my cancer, multiple myeloma. Now, with my medical background, I'm not just a doctor, but a hematologist myself, I follow the details with intense intention and concern. I try not to go numb. In essence, with 6 to 9 cycles of triple drug chemotherapy, followed by an autologous bone marrow transplant, and then a regimen of maintenance chemotherapy, my progression-free survival would increase from about 48% without the transplant to about 63% with the transplant. But overall survival will be about 85% at 4 years either way. Now, should I fail and the myeloma starts to grow again, there will be new therapeutic options and a new clock ticking away at new survival estimates. By this point in the visit, my thoughts turn to terror, and I don't really hear anything more. So many numbers, and so many ways to look at survival. Progression-free survival, disease-free survival, overall survival. This is how cancer specialists thought about survival, including me. It was a surreal conversation, one that I had had hundreds of times with my own patients. But of course, this was different. Now I'm busy calculating my risks and benefits, the risks of nasty side effects versus the hope for survival. Yes, I want to survive. But what does that mean for me? I put aside thoughts of the future and focus on the steps at hand. I meticulously follow the recommendations and treatments of my hematologist and later of my transplanter, 2 of the best physicians in their field. Month after month, I watch the glorious improvements in my cancer marker as my M spike tumbles from 2.9 to 1.4 to 0.6 to 0.19 to 0.09 over 9 cycles as the chemotherapy does its thing. The routine is consuming. Labs, chemotherapy, rest. Labs, chemotherapy, rest. Over and over. I mean, there are side effects, but nothing too bad. When is my next appointment? What will help with the side effects? What is the next result? I keep going to work while undergoing treatment. Then I have my second set of labs and biopsy after the transplant. I check the results hot off the computer screen. Thank the Lord. All the blood tests and biopsies after the bone marrow transplant are perfect. Nothing. No cancer. Did I say that loud enough? No cancer. Here's the magical moment, the one that I never let myself anticipate. I allow myself to recognize that I'm on the other side. I have survived. I am a survivor. I have a little more bounce in my walk. Hey, look at me, cancer survivor. Someone else can discuss my odds of survival. Am I a progression-free survivor, a disease-free survivor, an overall survivor? Those labels miss the point. I'm here. I feel great. I get to spend my evenings with my wife and weekends and holidays with my family and friends. I get to go to work every day and do what I love, helping cancer patients to survive and thrive. Just yesterday, all that seemed far removed from my reality, but now I'm here and I feel great. You know, people often ask if cancer has changed me. Honestly, I'm not sure. I have thought of dying in a more serious way than ever before. But is a survivor me different than the old me? Am I more in touch with my relationships and myself? Do little things bother me less? Do I have a better sense of perspective about what matters in life? I'm still searching for these hard answers. But I am sure of one thing. Survival does not go on forever. Not for any of us. But that truth is not for today. Today, I choose to savor life.